Okay, so today we're going to do some more OpenGuessr, but we are revisiting for the second or third time, I think, capital cities. Immediately we started in what looks like a mall or something. This clothing looks, well, it's European first of all. We just need to figure out what country it is exactly. It kind of reminds me of the Balkans in a way, although it just looks European, very stereotypically European. I mean, they really went all out on this. Maybe it's like Budapest or something, or Poland, or I mean, God knows, this could even be like Italy or something. I can barely read that. I see something region, and then 1920 to 1940, I believe, or something like that. 1900s. I don't know. You know what? What if this is something like Austro-Hungarian? I'm thinking that because of the soldier's uniform. Let's see if you can go like downstairs or something. Although I don't think that's going to be needed. I think this is Warsaw, based on the fact that it says like Czas Zwietowania or something like that. So I'm gonna assume that's Polish. And oh, there's some text. Oh, that is definitely Polish. Look at that. Holy images. Yeah, I mean, I think I was right about the Austro-Hungarian stuff, maybe, because this reminds me a lot of places that used to be part of Austria-Hungary. I mean, this looks like an ethnographic museum or something like that inside of a mall. Maybe that's just how the museum looks like in this region. All right, so I'm just gonna pick somewhere in the center of Warsaw. Maybe something more like this building right here. This looks a bit central. Close enough. It was a few blocks away, but at least I got the capital right. Well, okay, this one just gives it away. It literally just says Azerbaijan. Although I see something street, so maybe this is just like the street of where the Azerbaijani embassy or consulate is, or something like that. Let's see. This is already in Cyrillic, United Nations. See, it's written in English, and something that I assume it's Turkic only because of Azerbaijan, and then I see Cyrillic, which I can only assume that's Russian, and I see the word Nazi here, which is I think Russian for nations. I'm gonna go around for a bit before I make a choice, although I see a man on a horse, a giant statue of a man on a horse, which makes me think Turkish, or Turkic, sorry, again. Although that looks a bit Arabic, unless it's like cursive Cyrillic or something. I think it looks like I made it to some like a random alleyway. That's just a salon, phone number, but there's no website or something that could solidify that this is Azerbaijan. I think it's Baku, the capital, if I remember correctly. Let me just walk around for a bit more before I make a decision. I think that says Gilder or Gulder or something like that. Good dog. All right. Looks like a fast food place. And that's a taxi. Astana. Wait. What if it's not Azerbaijan and that was like the street where the embassy was, and this is like Uzbekistan or something? Why it wasn't Astana in Uzbekistan? Let's see. I see a KFC. Maybe I shouldn't have left that place at the beginning with the man with the horse. Again, Central Asia, man with horse. I should have thought about it. I think I saw a blue flag as well back then, which once again makes me think of like Uzbekistan. Sorry, Kazakhstan. Did I say Uzbekistan? I actually meant to say Kazakhstan, not Uzbekistan, Jesus. Wait, oh damn it, the bus disappeared. Wait a second. There's something at the back of that bus. KZ. It could have something to do with Kazakhstan, but I don't know. Really didn't think this one was gonna be that difficult, especially since it started with like the name of a country on the road, but now I'm like second guessing everything. Keep trying to make it to this man with I think that's a fez. Can I cross the street? Is there any way I can do that? It doesn't look like it. It's kind of forcing me to go on this road. Again, this really screams Central Asia, and I see that blue flag again. And I believe that is a Kazakhstani flag. Come on, can I please just cross the road? No, I cannot. And there it is. It has both that KZ, which is I believe the domain for Kazakhstan, and then it also has Astana, which is their capital from what I remember. It's probably one of the main ones, one of the main avenues or boulevards. There was one of them that said like the Republic something. Is it this one? I believe this is the one, so it's somewhere in this region. I'm gonna put like here. Yeah, there it is. That is in Astana, and it is It is Kazakhstan indeed. It's not in Azerbaijan as I initially thought. Alright, from a very urban place to what looks like a road and a field and what I can only assume is like Southeastern Asia or something like that. I can see English on this sign, but I don't see like a domain or something. Maybe there's something on the other side. There's a website there. It says, I think it says .com anyway, so it wouldn't be useful. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go towards this very interesting looking building to see if I can find anything about this location. Or not, because this is apparently the end of the road. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Wait, there's some text on that sign. Okay, just an evacuation route. So like a wave or something on that sign, which makes me think that it's probably like Southeast Asia or like an island maybe. If there's an evacuation route, probably from flooding. I see a Shell, I believe, petrol station. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to tell where this place is, because I am very, very bad with islands. I can never tell where they are or what their capital is. What is this? Parent Anonymous. That does not help me. That's a very washed out Coca-Cola sign. I think it's been sitting in the sun for like 20 years. It says San Roque? Something like that, village, or San Roque, since it's English. But I think that's just the name of like the neighborhood. Either way, if that is the name of a city, I've never heard of it. Although it said village, so I wouldn't think the capital of a place would be called something village. It's probably just like a neighborhood of houses. I mean, it's just a mix of English and some Spanish here and there. Legacy health sign again. Poker, 24 hours. If it is like an island nation, I will say this, it's probably not... I would not think it's in the Caribbean. I would think it's somewhere in like the Pacific rather than the Atlantic Ocean. The palms, well, everything's like blurred out in this region. I feel like I'm gonna hit a dead end soon as well. Is that Chinese? It is. And I think there's two other scripts as well. This looks Polynesian. Oh well, that end, as I was saying. Something Senate, something Legacy. Wow, I really have no idea where this place is. Can I cross the road? Something for Senate. Is that a Republican sign? What the hell is this? Okay, Ramon Jose Blas for mayor. Alright, time to do the guessing game. Solomon Islands? Is that like an independent nation? I think it is. Is this their capital? Would this be it? Something here? No, this is in... I don't even know what nation that is. I was right about Southeast Asia. I was right about Pacific. I was not right about the nation. Also the fact that it's an island. Oh, it is called that. Oh wow, it's literally called the village, even though it's a capital city. I don't know where this place is. I guess I'll find out later. Alright, this is... that font looks very interesting. I don't know why. Where the hell is this place? Wow, it looks very crowded. Wait, is this just New Delhi? I think this is just New Delhi. I mean, what can I say? The relief does look very... it does look very South Asian or South Asian, yeah. So India, basically. The same with like the color of the soil and everything. Wait, is that it? No, we can still go. Right, there's just random signs. I think this is just people's businesses. Oh, there's women walking around with umbrellas. I don't think it's raining. I think they're just using it to block out the sun, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it is like trickling rain. I'm just gonna go around for a bit. And I just assumed this is India. Again, it's a lot of Hindu text. Something cyber cafe. This looks like a kiosk or something. See, a lot of the buildings are just a lot of exposed brick. I wonder if they do it for like tax purposes, like they have to pay less tax if they don't, if they just leave it unfinished, essentially. See some more signs. You know, this is the one case where seeing a phone number would actually help me, because I actually do know the country code for India is +91. I know that one just because of my job, because we deal with a lot of co-workers from India. Well, that's a phone number right there, I think, I assume. And it does not start with +91, so maybe they don't have the country code in their signs. Although if it is like a WhatsApp number, I know they include it, because you need the country code for that. Wait, did this building just disappear? Oh no, it didn't. I just went too far ahead. I wanted to read this. I just see 95 something something. I know this is supposed to be like a capital city, but this just looks like a village mostly. I do know that in India they tend to have a lot of the houses be smaller and close to each other, and very narrow roads as well. Okay, everything's getting blurred out again. Is like an obelisk here or something? There's nothing in it to tell me what it is. And then it just goes behind a bunch of trees. Oh wait, hold on a second. This may not be New Delhi. This might just be Sri Lanka. I think it's actually Sri Lanka. Just because of this looks like the Sri Lankan flag. So I'm gonna go with that instead. Now the question is, what is their capital? Is it Colombo, I assume? Because it just pops out. And just go like there or something like that, close enough. Oh, it was not. Okay, it was Nepal. Wait, was it really Nepal? Wait a second, that makes no sense. It shows it's on the Indian side, but also it shows like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's not near the Nepalese capital. It's just a random road in India. It's not even near like New Delhi, which is more west. It's over here. Alright, I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but alright, I guess I was wrong.